The reason that NASA should be really interested in viruses is that, at least on this planet, there are more viruses, 10 to 100 times more viruses than there are of anything else.
HIV gene therapy was first demonstrated by the Berlin patient who received an allogeneic bone marrow transplant. Berlin patient is actually an HIV positive leukemia patient who needed a bone marrow transplant to treat his cancer.
So in this cave, there are organisms all over the cave. We just can't see them, and they're not abundant. You can see there's dripping water around me. This water is constantly permeating the cave. It comes from the surface. It has to pass through the ground above the cave.
I opened Chubby's December 5th, 2002. We'll smoke beef brisket, pulled pork, pastrami. We'll smoke corned beef, chicken, baby back ribs, and anything that has 4 legs.
EIUMA is a full-service salon and spa. Our hair design will enhance both your face and suit your lifestyle. Open 7 days a week.
Trust is the #1 factor when making a big purchasing decision. So we've won numerous accolades, so that's the #1 thing about trust. And second is that we've been doing this a long time. I'm a 3rd-generation diamond jeweler. My father, Ronnie, was a son of Morris Mervis. Morris started the business in the 1930s, buying and selling diamonds in South Africa near the diamond mines. Over 70, 80 years, I mean, we've gotten good at what we do.
Africa is making great progress. Many countries across the continent are rapidly moving forward using a private sector-led approach that creates jobs and gives people better lives.
Lars has been a great friend of Africa. He has given us unconditional support to increase our investment and advisory activities and our impact in Africa.
But the real problems that the companies have on water is not actually just to save something, because water is not priced in most places.
Been out of the hospital many times as a child and as a young adult with asthma. And it followed me all the way through my early adulthood. When I was 19, I went into the Marines. And 6 weeks into basic training, I had another attack of asthma and got discharged. So in 1968, a friend of mine came back from Bangkok, Thailand. He later became a doctor, so I'd always respected his opinion. And he brought back a duffel bag full of Thai stick. He says, "This is marijuana, Gatewood." He says, "I think you ought to try it. I think it'll help you." And I said, "Well, isn't that stuff dangerous, Teddy?" He says, "Oh no, it'll be all right."